All right, all right, all right. Stream time. Back at it again. Give some time for people to show up, and then we'll get started. Just a little impromptu stream here. Also, with a few announcements, but mainly impromptu. Just want to talk, because it's been a while since y'all heard me. Probably been like over over like over half a year at least. I know that for sure. What's good, Marvel, DC, Extinction Wrestlers? It's been a minute. How you doing? Sorry if I sound a bit stuffed. Um, there's a cold trying to creep into my system, so I've been taking the proper meds. Well, not meds, but tea and stuff. So sorry if I sound a bit stuffed up. Same with me. If only start uploading on my channel again. Yep. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. Um, I'm kind of saying that I've been gone for a while because I know I posted a video about I think like in the middle of October, a little short ranking, but that was literally just to get some content out there. And I'm not very proud of it because of how rushed it was and how short it is too. It's only like 3 minutes. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully your year is better. Hopefully this year is better for you. Hopefully it's better for all of us. Thank you. Like I said, I'm not like sick yet, but something's trying to creep in. So you know how you like got to attack it before it fully attacks you. That's what I've been doing today. But thank you. I hope I get better as well. Elephant, my guy, what's up, man? Glad you could stop in for a bit. Uh, are you drawing? You cooking for your next video? Looking forward to whatever that is. But thanks for stopping in. I'll give it another minute and a half before I start when I start really talking. Well, I'll be looking out for that. Definitely for sure. Glad to see you just chilling. I wish I could have done that today, but responsibilities and stuff. But yeah, I'll definitely be looking out for that, or in just your videos in general. My brother. What's your next one gonna be on? I'm curious. Do 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 do. I will be seated. I will be seated, elephant, because I too have thoughts about the fourth film's trailer. I'm pretty sure you've seen some of them on Twitter, but I'll definitely be seated for that video whenever it comes out. Might even drop a comment as well. But yeah, I'll be looking forward to that. Main theme for you have a Marvel versus DC show. Is it like a versus type of thing or like a um hero versus hero, show versus show, season versus season type of thing, or is it something different and it's just going right over my head? Excuse me. Ah, I see. Well, I hope that goes well too. Sounds like a lot of fun. But let's go ahead and get started. Um Main things I wanted to talk about today was, well, first of all, happy new year to everyone. Happy hope you guys have had a whole well, not a whole, but hope you guys have had a good start of the year to 2024. Um with whatever you guys are going to do and stuff. I hope that's going well or going to go well. It's kind of a excuse me. It's kind of a big year on the channel for me. This year is actually my 10th anniversary of the channel. Started this, well, if we're going to get technical, then I made this channel in 2011, but I didn't post my first video until 2014. So that's that's what I'm going off of. I'm going off of when I posted my first video, and that is this year, February. Actually, I think I don't remember the specific date, but I know it was sometime in the middle of February. I'm probably going to do something on that day when it happens, when I go back to my channel and look at the actual day. But yeah, 10 years, kind of wild. Uh, I didn't really take YouTube seriously until uh like 2018, I believe. That's when I started taking YouTube seriously because it was just a fun thing for me. I was like, what, 11? Yeah, I was 11 years old when I first started the channel, and it was just me with my mom's camera recording uh me playing Wii games like Transformers Prime and stuff. They're still on the channel if you guys want to hear a very young Sideswipe playing Transformers Prime on the Wii. But yeah, as you can see, the channel has evolved over the years to something serious. And this year, we're going to go through another evolution. Glad you guys are having a good year so far. Thank you for the congratulations. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and watch if you want. Like I said, it's very, very young. I wasn't 13. No, 12. I'm mixing up my ages. Uh 2014. Yeah, I was 12 when I first started my channel. Not 11, 12. So yeah, my voice was like pitch high. Very poor quality, but I was just having fun with it, just posting videos of me playing a Transformers Wii games. I think I played a couple of them. But yeah, in February it'll be 10 years. So I'll probably do something on the channel for that. Most likely a live stream. What will it entail? I don't know yet. I'm going through a little bit of a life change personally right now. But once I get myself situated in that, I will figure out what I'm going to do on that day. But pretty exciting time on the channel. Gamer man, what's up, my guy? Glad you can make it this time. Yeah, definitely glad you can make it. I've been trying to figure out when to do streams, when it's optimal for like multiple people to show up and stuff. I mean, it's been a while since I've had three people on stream, because I think my last one was just one person, which is nice. Like, views don't really matter as long as someone's listening. That's nice to know that as well. But yeah, glad you can make it this time. But yeah, this is going to be a big year on the channel. We're going to go through another evolution. I know a couple months ago in the last stream I did, I talked about things that I would bring to the channel. I would start integrating more types of media, more types of videos into the channel. And obviously that hasn't happened yet because, you know, life happens. And if I'm being real, I haven't really made a video worthwhile in over half a year, if we're going to be honest. But I'm going to try to get back. Actually, you know what? Not try. I'm going to get back. Do or do not. There is no try. But I'm going to make 2024 my comeback season. My comeback season will be this year. I'm going to be consistent and bringing you guys content. Give me a couple weeks, because like I said, I'm going through a personal life change, so I need to get situated in that. But once I do get situated, I will be much more consistent. Probably starting February, I'll be a lot more consistent with posting videos, doing live streams, and expanding my content. That's gonna stay the same. I'm gonna be still doing like anime, Sonic. I really want to talk about Sonic and anime. Those are my two main things I want to bring to the channel, but also some other things like, you know, other action movies, like maybe like Creed, John Wick, then maybe a drama here or there. You know, expand my horizons, because there's lots of more movies and TV shows to talk about outside of the four that I do. And I would like to talk about more of those things, especially anime. 2023, and my appreciation for anime grew not even tenfold, 100-fold. So I really want to talk about that on the channel. When it comes to like the more kinds of videos I want to do on the channel, I know in that last stream I talked about doing like 5 tiers type of things. Well, not 5 tiers, 5 different types of like videos and stuff. For now, I'm not going to make any promises, but for now, I'm just going to say that video essays are going to be the main thing that I focus on integrating into the channel. These other things like fight breakdowns, in-depth type of videos, what ifs, I don't know if I will do those. I don't want to make any promises on that, but 100% for sure, I want to start integrating video essays into the channel. I actually have an idea for what my first video essay is going to be. I'm going to start writing it soon once I get myself situated in life, but definitely expect more video essays to come to the channel. The types of videos I do now, those aren't leaving. So still expect rankings, reviews. Definitely need to get back on the Arrowverse reviews for sure. I still have a partially complete one of my next one in my editing software. So maybe I can get back to that, or I'll probably end up re-recording it anyway. But yeah, And tributes, definitely not stopping with the tributes. I love making those, and I have a couple ideas for more, so expect those as well. Let me read the chat. I missed a few messages. Yeah, it's trial and error, elephant, trial and error. One video might do 4 views, and the next video 400. So it's trial and error. I don't really do like Family Guy like that. I mean, it. I don't know. It doesn't really attract me per se. I've seen clips and it's kind of funny, but I'm not really into like Family Guy, American Dad, South Park. Those aren't really my thing. Glad you're excited, Marvel DC extension wrestlers. I am too. I've only seen I've seen four. I've seen four and parts of um I want to say parts of the first one. I know, right? That's a crime against humanity. I've seen the Creed movies, but I haven't seen the Rocky movies. I've seen four and parts of the first one. So I should probably get to watching the rest of the Rocky movies. If I want to really talk about the Creed franchise, I need to talk about what came before it, what the Creed franchise spun off of. But yeah, I'll definitely add those to the watch list. And I did not finish Smallville yet. It's small. I haven't touched Smallville in a while, actually. Anime has really taken my focus when it's come to the TV side of things. So I have not finished Smallville. I think I finished season 7. That's where I left off. I finished season 7. So I will, if I do end up going back to Smallville, I don't know if it'll be anytime soon, but I mean I could try. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I just have to finish season 8, 9, and 10. Gotta stay hydrated, folks. Gotta stay hydrated. But yeah. So back to what I was talking about. Um, yeah, expect these new things to be integrated into the channel over the course of the year. I'm not going to give a a strict timeline of a couple months or a couple weeks. No, just give me the entire year to fully integrate these new things into the channel so that hopefully I can reach a bigger audience with these things. I know I have a solid audience with the stuff I do now, Star Wars, Marvel, DC, Transformers. Those will always be like my main four things. But I want to expand and I want to talk about more things. And I hope you guys stick around for that because there's more things that I'm passionate about. Did I like Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga? I did. I did like it. Do I think there were missed opportunities in that game? Yes, I did. Um, I feel like uh, I don't know. I feel like some of the levels from like the complete saga should have been in there that weren't. Um, was it like the flying mission in episode 3? That was disappointing to me in the Skywalker saga. Was it a fun game? Yes, it was. Do I still need to 100% it? Yes, I do. When will I get back to it? Who knows? Who knows? I haven't had much time for gaming. I've almost 100% it Spider-Man 2, and considering I started that like a month and a half ago, That could probably tell. You could probably tell about my schedule with that. But yeah, I liked it. Was it perfect? No, but I liked it. My favorite Lego game, this is going to be a hot take, but it's actually Lego Star Wars 3, the Clone Wars game that focuses on seasons 1 and 2 of Clone Wars. That's it's going to be a hot take cuz I loved that game so much as a kid. My favorite level was the one on Geonosis, the War Factory one. That was my favorite level. I would replay that all the time. When I was doing free play on it, I would, when you have like the stud multipliers and stuff like that, I would have every single troop on on that bridge. I almost crashed my game one time because I had so many troops, so many vehicles. Because I think that's the level where you have every where like all the slots are available and you can um like all the troop slots, all the vehicle slots are available, so you could like purchase all of them. And when you have those stud multipliers, that's where you can actually get all of them. So I love that game so much. Uh, yeah, that was my favorite Lego game. I know it's kind of a hot take. Most people prefer either like Lego Marvel Superheroes. I liked that game as well, or the Complete Saga. I love that game, but Lego Star Wars 3 holds a special place in my heart. Yes, it is a great one. Glad you guys enjoyed it as well. I think I almost broke. I have a funny story when I was a kid when I 100%ed the game and you unlock that golden ship with all the gold bricks. I almost broke my Wii controller because I was so excited that I finally 100%ed the game. I think was it an actual golden ship or was just the golden bricks that made the ship? Um huh. I gotta look that back up. But yeah, it was just a blast. Now that I'm reminded of the Arrowverse, who would you say your favorite DC hero? The Flash. The Flash, 100%. And it's because of the Arrowverse that the Flash is my favorite DC hero. Fun fact: my favorite DC hero before the Flash. Well, okay, maybe it's not really a fun fact. Was Green Arrow, but before that, it was Green Lantern. Before the Arrowverse, my favorite DC hero was Green Lantern, and it was a struggle being a Green Lantern fan in pre Arrowverse because he didn't really get too much outside of like the Justice League animated shows, and then the movie we don't talk about. But yeah, it used to be Green Lantern, and then Green Arrow when Arrow started airing, and then the Flash when the Flash started airing, and but it's been the Flash ever since. Grant Gustin elevated him to my favorite DC hero of all time, almost my favorite hero overall of all time, but Captain America takes that spot. Unfortunately, Lego Star Wars based around. Yeah, I wish they like continued. I wish they continued the the Clone Wars Lego games. Because imagine uh more Clone Wars Lego games with like the later seasons of Clone Wars. Like imagine doing the Lawless arc from season 5 in Lego form. That would be my favorite game of all time. My favorite game of all time. If we got to do like seasons 4 or 5, like play on an Umbara level, a Mortis level, uh, a Mandalore level, see a Siege of Mandalore. Oh Dude, that would be amazing. I wish they continued, but yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, most definitely the Flash was up there. I still enjoyed it. I found something to enjoy in the later seasons as well. I know those were hard to get through, but I still find something to enjoy, and I still love the show nonetheless. Hot take: Green Lantern 2011 movies actually enjoyable. Okay, so definitely, I'd say definitely a hot take. Um, I I don't, I don't despise it. I'll say it. I don't despise it. Ryan Reynolds, I think he did the best with what he was given. I feel like if the movie was actually written well, I think it could have been really good. And Martin Strong as Sinestro was actually a pretty good casting. Everything else just didn't work for me, to be honest. Did 10-year-old me like it? Sure, he did. But looking back at it now, it's just it's kind of a chore to sit through. Congratulations, Elephant. You have the coldest take of the chat. I'm actually starting to get a little colder now. Yes, an Umbara Lego level would go crazy. Just imagine, like, combine the aspects of like Wookiee Hunt from Battlefront 2 and put that with Umbara, but instead of like stormtroopers, you're the clones instead of the Wookiees. No, not Wookiee, Ewok. I definitely said Wookiee, didn't I? Y'all can tell that I'm not 100% right now, but yeah, it's Ewok Hunt instead of the Ewoks be the Umbarans, and it would be a situation like that, but in Lego format. Yes, it would still be kind of funny because it's Lego format, but it would be a lot of fun, and I love that. You worried not about if Superman Legacy it's good or not, but if people are still interested in DC, considering all of them bombed last year. Ooh, the state of DC for getting spicy. Let me drink some water real quick. What are my thoughts about the state of DC? Well, actually, one second. All right. Well, the state of DC. What are my thoughts on the state of DC? I'm still a DC fan. I'm not going to totally write them off. Am I glad the DCU is over? Yeah. And I'm hyped for the DCU. I have total faith in James Gunn. I don't worship him or nothing. Let's get that out the way. But I have total faith in James Gunn. I I mean, he's given us he's been 6 for 6 for comic book movie projects. If we're and being that's being impartial. I know, yes, I'm kind of being partial because I love those projects, but being impartial and being objective, he's been 6 for 6 on comic book movie projects. I mean, the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy, universally loved. Uh the Guardians holiday special, people love it. Um the Suicide Squad, people love it. Don't listen to those people who say, "Oh, the box office was terrible." It was the middle of a pandemic and it released on HBO Max the same day. So let's just say people love it. and then um and then Peacemaker was great, also universally loved. So I don't get why people would doubt. Well, okay, I get why. And of course, people have their opinions. I'm not gonna say like, oh no, you can't. you can't not like him. I'm not gonna say that because, of course, you can have your opinions, and that's fine. But let's just say those folks in the fandom, I feel like they should be more impartial about it because realistically, let's just be realistic here. Realistically, if everything goes right in and Superman Legacy is a success, then DC is going to be in a much better state for the next 15 years, I guess. Well, let's just say 10 years because James Gunn said he's had a 10-year plan. But I'm excited. And like I said, I have faith in James Gunn. He hasn't done us wrong yet. So I mean, there's no reason to doubt him. Sure, he's made a few, like, let's say, questionable decisions. Like maybe that Guy Gardner casting wasn't the best, or um, maybe his brother as Maxwell Lord isn't the best casting. I don't who might have judged per se, but for the most part, from what we know, I think he's nailed it. And honestly, we don't really know a lot. I'm not going off of what leakers say, just what he said. I feel pretty confident about the DCU and Superman Legacy. But it is going to be a make or break for DC. If Superman Legacy fails, that's it. It's going in the gutter. They're going to be Marvel in the 90s where they have to sell off all their characters to different companies. I feel that's going to happen if Superman Legacy is not a success. But I think it's going to be a success. I'm staying cautiously optimistic. uh, yeah, I wish it was better too. I enjoyed Aquaman 2. I Was it perfect? No. Was it better than the first one? No. But I thought it was a lot of well, maybe not a lot of fun, but I thought it was fun. Um I feel like some people giving it the short end of the stick just because it's the end of the DCEU. Um I won't spoil it or anything, but I thought it was fun. I gave it a 7 out of 10. Pretty a pretty solid conclusion to the DCEU. Good, that's debatable, but definitely solid. I'd say go check it out. What movie franchise would you want to be put into a Lego game? Fast and Furious Lego game actually sounds pretty fun. um, but I don't know. I'm trying to think of franchises that haven't got a Lego game yet. I'm not gonna say Transformers because I don't know. I don't understand how that would look. I don't even think Transformers have ever gotten Legos before. Have they? If you know, let me know. Um, I know Sonic's gotten Legos. Um, I don't know. I might just go with your choice. Fast and Furious actually sounds like it would go pretty hard in Lego form. Yes, sir. Yeah, James Gunn has gone 6 for 6 uh with comic book projects. Let's say that comic book projects. So I have no reason to doubt him. I'm just gonna wait. I'm not gonna make my opinions until we see more. I can't. Leakers annoy me and they stress me out too much because who knows what's real and who knows what's fake. So I just wait until the big man himself gives us info and then I go from there. But from what we know, I'm pretty excited. Yeah, I think the more I'm probably with you, Elephant. I think the more questionable casting was the Maxwell Lord one because I don't see Sean as well Maxwell Lord. However, the only thing I'm going off of for Maxwell is his appearance in Supergirl season one. That's the only time. Well, and okay, and Wonder Woman too. I totally forgot about that. Wonder Woman 1984. But you know how that went. But he wasn't. He actually wasn't that bad in that movie. Regardless, I don't really have much experience with Maxwell Lord. So I don't really know what his character is supposed to be. Maybe Sean fits his character or a version of the character that James Gunn is trying to put out there. But yeah, I'm with you. I need to see a performance before I fully judge anything. And Sean, he's a cool person. I like Kraglin in Guardians, and he was a weasel, but I mean it's a weasel. But yeah, I'll wait before I truly give a judgment on this casting. Extinction Wrestlers, you might just need to go ahead and take over Warner Brothers at this point. Yeah, I despise leakers so much. So I just don't interact with them. I don't repost anything they post. I wait until the official source or an official source says something on the matter, then I'll take that as fact. And we all know who the main culprits are who leak stuff. I'm not going to name names here, but I've wrote them off. I don't believe anything they say anymore. Oh, well, thanks for coming, Elephant. I hope you enjoyed dinner. And yeah, thank you for checking out more of my videos. I'd really appreciate it. Um, yeah, thanks for showing up and have a good night, man. I'll see you on the timeline, on the Twitter timeline. Oh, so you're trying to like combine different universes for for ideas that take a lot of manpower and a lot of brain cells that most of these execs don't have. Oh yeah, Lego games are fun. I will never grow out of Lego ever. Lego is imprinted into my soul. Sorry, I got a bit distracted. Uh, yeah, I love the Lego games. Don't even get me started on Marvel's Avengers. I didn't even buy the game. I could rant about that game. I didn't even play the game. I only played the beta, and the beta was garbage, and rightfully so. I'm glad I didn't buy that game. And instead, I bought a better Marvel game, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. If you want a good Marvel game, play that game. That game is so much fun. And I'm sad that it underperformed due to the stigma that Marvel's Avengers brought onto the Marvel gaming scene that wasn't Insomniac. Uh, that game is so much fun. I'm actually replaying it right now. Um, well, when I have time, I'm replaying it, and it's still so much fun. If they ever make a sequel to that game, which I hope they do, my only note would be let us play as other Guardians, and it would be perfect. It would be a 10 out of 10 if we could play as other Guardians than just Peter. But if you want a good Marvel game other than something from Insomniac, play Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy. This is not a sponsor or anything. Just I love that game so much. But I think I covered every aspect of what I wanted to say today about this coming year. Um, Also expect collabs. I want to collab with folks, so expect collabs. I have a few in mind, but I want to collab with more content creators. So you might see other people on the channel, not just me. And then you also might see me on other people's channels as well. Nothing confirmed yet, but I want to do that. And so I'm going to try and push to do that. Well, I'm not going to be like, yo, come up to someone's house, be like, yo, let's collab on a video. No, but if something works out, it will happen. But yeah, expect others on the channel if it works out. But yeah, I think I said everything I need to say. 2024 is going to be excuse me. It's going to be my comeback season. I'm going to try no, remember there is no try. I'm going to be more consistent this year with posting videos. Expect different kinds of videos, mainly video essays. That's going to be the main thing I'm going to integrate into the channel this year. Maybe in like the next couple of years, I'll try to do this one. I'll try to do. I'll try to do the other kinds of videos as the years go by. But the main thing is going to be video essays for this coming year. Expect those. Um, expect different topics, anime, Sonic, the works, and yeah, also expect something for my 10th year anniversary. Uh, I'll probably do a live stream, like I said earlier. I don't know what it's going to entail, but once I figure that out, once I get myself situated, I will announce that. And yeah, I think that's all I really have to say. Um, this stream went longer than I thought it did. Well, because I was talking to you guys. I appreciate those who showed up. I appreciate y'all for talking to me. I like talking with you guys. It makes me feel wanted, you know. And yeah, if there's nothing else you guys want to talk about, then I'll end the stream here. But I'll give you guys a few if there's anything else you want to say while I hydrate myself. Actually, give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. Just had to mute the mic real quick. But yeah, if there's anything else you guys want to talk about, or I'll end the stream here. I guess I can end the stream here then. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for talking with me. Like I said, I enjoy talking to people on these streams. I'm glad people watch and interact with each other and me in the chat. It's a lot of fun. I'm gonna be doing more live streams because I like talking to you guys. I like talking to you guys, seeing what you guys like, seeing having conversations. So it makes me feel wanted, and makes me feel like I'm talking to actual people and not just the algorithm overlords. But yeah, expect more live streams. Um, Changes are coming to the channel. I will get back to being consistent once my personal life calms down a little bit over these next couple of weeks. Um, but yeah, I'm excited for this year on the channel. I'm excited. I'll end off with that. I'm very excited for what this year is going to bring for the channel. Hopefully, everything that I want to come to fruition will come to fruition. And I appreciate all you guys' support so far. I appreciate you guys staying with me um, over my little hiatus. Excuse me. Yeah, over my hiatus. I appreciate you guys staying with me, still watching my videos, liking, commenting. I appreciate you guys for that. And yeah, I just appreciate all the support you've given. If you're new to the channel, in the chat, subscribe if you're new. I got big things coming for the channel, big things for you guys. You guys give me support, so I want to give you guys the content you deserve. And yeah, just expect more of me on the channel. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. I appreciate it. And I hope you guys have good rest of your day, rest of your night, wherever you're from. Hope you have a good rest of wherever you're at. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace out.